So cover me now.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Ola, for that special number.
You're welcome. It's called Cover Me by Stray Kids. You guys go listen.
Where does the term special number ever originate?
I have no idea, but I know I did it in like children's church. When I was younger.
Like,
I made up songs. I wrote them. I wrote gospel songs as a child.
What happened
and
to
then
you, Ola?
I sang them in front of the entire church. Not just in the children's church, actually. They would take me to the big church where the adults were, and they'd be like, let's call on one of our daughters to come and sing for us. And then they'd give me the microphone. And then I'd sing the songs that I made up in my head in front of the church. And they would pretend to like it because God knows there's no way I sounded good singing all that.
I don't know. I feel like you might have written good songs. I mean, come on. Believe in yourself.
I've heard my mom sing those songs. Like, she'd randomly just
Is
start
it the
singing.
lyrics or something?
Yes, she'd randomly just start singing
What
them
was wrong with the
to me,
lyrics?
and then I'd be like, oh my god,
Sing one
why would
right
I
now.
do that?
Our
Like,
fans
dude,
and subscribers
I'm
out
cringing
there
at myself. There's no
want
way
to
I'm
hear you
going to
sing.
do that.
Sing.
Please, let's leave the past and come to the present.
Sing.
Because right here, we're not in church, we're at Otaku school.
All right, I'll try and get her to sing one of those songs.
That's
and
not gonna
release
happen.
it on all our social media platforms.
God forbid.
Anywho, how have you guys been? How's your week been? Did you watch Shogun? Did you watch Solo Leveling?
If you did not watch Solo Leveling, then you're a disobedient child and you deserve to be spanked.
All right, couldn't have said it better myself. Well, yeah, how has your week been, Lola?
Let's see. I didn't kill anybody. Nobody killed me. I'm still breathing
Oh my
and
God. 2 weeks
eating.
straight.
You know, I'm still vertical, sort of.
Yeah, not vertical at all.
They don't know that.
Straight, though.
I don't think. Sure. Sometimes. Anyway, my week was just there.
Congratulations. People would kill to have a week just there.
Why? How was your week?
Yeah, I was just there too. I mean, there was this light. So basically, there are people that are on different bands from A to I don't know, God knows what. And then A is like the highest because they supposedly get 20 to 24 hours electricity, and then B gets like 16 to 20 hours and all that and all. And then they just came one day and said, okay, everybody on band A, we're tripling the price. Have you watched the episode of Fat Dog Mendoza where
you want me to remember an episode from Fat Dog Mendoza? Do you know the last time I watched Fat Dog Mendoza?
I didn't really like Fat Dog Mendoza, but I just remember, as I said, we're tripling the price because there was this episode where there was a guy that stole all the air on the earth and then he was selling it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it should be a very popular episode. Yeah.
Sounds very
and then
familiar.
everyone was in line to buy air, and then he announced that we're tripling the price, and then people were telling each other as like the info was going back down the line.
And to be honest,
And then it was changing.
speaking of Fat Dog Mendoza, what were people smoking in the early 2000s and 90s? Because what were those cartoon ideas? What the fuck is...
He stole all the air and was selling it back. And he's like, bro, what could possibly inspire someone to do this? What?
Like, those cartoon ideas from, like, the early 2000s or, like, the late 90s were insane.
Yeah.
Because, you like, what was the idea behind Fat Dog Mendoza?
A fat dog, Mendoza.
Who talked with a boy called Costume Buddy?
Yeah, he never had a name.
Like, it's how these characters did not have names.
That cartoon was weird. I just remember when they said we're tripling the price and it was going down the line, like, you know how next person 10 episodes, the info was changing. And then the one I remember that was supposed to be was somebody turned and told the person behind him, like, this is the line for soybeans and rice. That is my favorite Fat Dog joke. I'm sorry. That episode was on crack. Have you watched the episode that they used the ladder to climb to the moon?
Did you just recently rewatch Fat Dog Mendoza?
I didn't.
Because
I didn't.
I swear to God, I don't remember
The last episode
episodes
was me talking
from
about how
Fat
I
Dog
can't
Mendoza.
remember. The last episode
And
was me
yet,
talking about
and then you remember
how I
everything
can't
from Fat Dog Mendoza. I'm trying so hard to remember things from Fat Dog Mendoza, but like I'm now getting flashbacks from other cartoons.
Nah, Fat
Because
Dog
now
was-
they're all just merging together in my head. I'm seeing Cat Dog instead of Fat Dog Mendoza. Did you watch Cat
I
Dog?
hated
though?
Cat Dog.
Oh my God, you didn't like Cat Dog? I
It
love
was
Cat
so
Dog.
good. That cartoon
Like,
was disgusting.
It didn't make sense that it
Zero
was like
sense.
cats and a
And a
dog,
dog.
and they were brothers and they were conjoined and like And then,
that is some messed up shit. I'm
and
sorry.
like,
I'm so sorry.
it was
It's
Tough
terrible.
Puppy in like.
Tough Puppy was
Nickelodeon, cute.
Yeah, Tough Puppy was cool. I like Tough Puppy. It was not disgusting as them. Flapjack is literally.
You didn't like Flapjack?
Flapjack is literally the most disgusting cartoon I've ever watched in my entire life. It should not
But
be
you
shown
liked
to
Ed
any.
and, but you liked Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie was not even disgusting. It was just funny and weird. Very weird. But Flapjack, dude, have you even seen the art? Do you know what was happening in that cartoon?
Nobody ever knows what was happening. I was watching cartoons because they were cartoons. I swear, I didn't understand.
Nah, even
what
when
was
I
going
was
on
young,
half
I
the time.
knew that cartoon was messed up. Shame is what I would say, but I respect the artists and everybody involved. But still, SMH.
Did you watch cartoons long enough to watch Fanboy and Chum Chum?
I did watch Fanboy and Chum Chum. Fanboy and Chum Chum was not as old as.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because like it was like in the
around the same.
Yeah.
Did you watch Chop Socky Chooks?
Why does that sound so familiar? But I don't think I watched it.
Chop Socky.
Okay.
You probably did, but I can't remember
I
because
think-
you're so young.
I don't. Yeah, young people like me, Gen Z, we don't have memories of all these old cartoons.
What
you
does
guys are talking
people
about.
say Gen Z a lot, but what does Gen Z really mean?
It means you're a Gen Z. Like,
From what year range, Lola?
Oh, from 97 to like 2000 and.
I don't think so.
It's from 97 actually. Yeah.
This is me. I'm currently opening my phone.
Yeah, you should check it. Gen Z is from 97.
Is Lola right? Am I wrong?
What did you think it was from?
Gen Z age. This is me typing.
You're very
Age.
slow.
Sorry, this one is smaller than my other phone.
Which is why I told you to get the wider ones, because they feel more.
Shut
more
this shit
comfortable.
up, my brother in Christ.
I am not.
Oh, you're right, though. I am Gen Z. Oh my god.
I told you it's from 97.
I had no idea.
What did you think you were?
This changes everything.
You thought you were a millennial. Why would anyone want to be a millennial? I'm sorry. No
Nobody
offense.
wants to be old.
You guys will say anything about Gen Z you want, but I am proud to be young.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters, honestly. I mean, it's just age. I don't know.
Age does not matter unless it comes to relationships. Then
But I am Gen Z and I watched all these cartoons, so I was.
Yeah, those are Gen Z cartoons.
Yeah.
But
Why
like,
didn't
there's
you watch
early
Chop
Gen
Socky
Z and
Chicks?
then there's late Gen Z. For young people like me, we're like the later ones.
What does that even mean? What do you mean, young people like you? You're
Because-
almost at the age limit for Gen Z. Like, they say Gen Z is 12 to 27 right now. You're like, what? 26 and 26.9? Are you
Okay,
not
we're going to have to
26.9?
take a break because murder is about to happen on set. Somebody's about to
What
die.
does 26.9
Somebody's
even mean? Think
about
about
to
it.
die right here live at Otaku Scoop. You don't want to miss
Nobody's
it.
dying. Please.
Somebody's
I'm alive
dying.
and well. Thank you
Somebody's
very much.
going to die.
Management does not support this violence.
Management does not need to support it, but somebody will die.
All right, I don't actually know Lola's age, please. Before people go and say Lola is old, Lola is not old.
That is not old. Please, I'm barely 20.
Yeah, that's what she's been saying for the past 3 years. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to stop. Well, yeah. Anywho. Speaking of the now, we are in the month of April.
Yeah, I know it's been a while. We've actually had so many days in April already. But you know what?
Bro, March was so long. Hey,
I know.
March was like the January
It
or
was
something.
surprising
It was so
because
long.
like you would check the date and you're like, okay, we're in the next month yet. Because I was really looking forward to April. April is my birthday month, so it's like I can't wait for April. And boom, we're still in March. 10 days later, we're still in March. 20 days later, we're still in March. 50 days later, we're still in March. I didn't
For
get it.
shame, March. Shame on you, March. I mean, thank you, God, for this wonderful month of April. And speaking of the wonderful month of April,
It's also the month of awesome anime returns. And,
Yep.
the start of some new anime.
such as Kaiju no 8, as Lola would call it.
I call it Kaiju no 8 because it's easy to pronounce that way, but
If you
it's
say
Kaiju,
Kaiju
no
no
8.
8, it's like Kaiju's 8. It's like you're speaking
I
Japanese
know,
and it's
but
weird.
like it's the way it's written, and I just read it in my head as Kaiju no 8. But I know that it's number, obviously, because if you read the manga, you would know that they number the monsters. Okay, is that a spoiler?
Wow, thank you so much for that spoiler, Omolola.
I am so sorry.
I don't know,
But it's not my fault that you guys don't read manga.
Well,
I
even
don't
if they number the
understand
monsters,
anime
it
fans.
doesn't really matter because it's not really a spoiler because
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
spoiler because you wouldn't really understand what I
you
mean.
just know that
by-
the main character's own or something.
You
is the
see,
number
I did
8.
not say anything about the main character's own. I didn't say anything like that. But now you've actually spoiled
Any
it.
person with 2 brain cells would put that together.
But
right?
anyway, For manga lovers, you've probably read Kaiju number 8 and you know how awesome it is, but you did not know the good news that the anime is coming out. When does the anime come out?
All right, thank you very much for that, Lola. The anime will be coming out on, drumroll please, Kaiju number 8 has already come out on the 13th
of April. Like I said, April has awesome anime, like the ones that are already out, the ones that are still coming, because I know a lot of you don't know. So we're just letting you know because you're not aware.
Yeah, there's also Mushoku Tensei that has already come out. Already come out. I mean, on April 7th. Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Part 2. And I think that's the one with Rudius. Yeah?
You see, I don't even watch that, so...
Is that the one with Rudius?
How am I supposed to know? I don't even know who Rudius is. I don't watch that anime.
I think it's Jobless Reincarnation. You should know.
Yeah, but I don't watch it.
Okay, thank you very much. I watched the first season. And it's isekai, so I
know it's isekai, but like...
If you know me, you know that I'm not a man of isekai. I'm a man of war.
I think I tried to watch Jobless Reincarnation. When it first came out, I just didn't like the storyline, so I just
What was wrong with the storyline?
I don't know, there was
that he was
something...
an old, fat man put in the body of a child.
Look,
and he was a pervert.
It was, you see, it was different.
Child's body.
Reading something about
a grown
reading about a grown person in a child's body is great, but from that, the mindset of the main character is just not what I was looking forward to. For example, if the beginning after the end gets animated, I will watch that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like old guy in a young body, brand new body growing from start again. But like this time, there's actually, there's something keeping me there. There's plot.
Yeah, speaking of isekai, I think Konosuba Season 3 has already come out as well. Konosuba, as I already said, I'm not a man of isekai.
Yeah.
But, however, although, I believe...
Please do not let him finish that sentence.
Konosuba is the second greatest isekai of all time.
And,
of all
speaking of
time.
An actual great isekai that also came out in April, Slime Tensei. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Is good.
An actual good isekai.
Slime is good.
That most people agree with.
Yeah, Slime is good. That's glory to God.
Yeah.
But it's not the greatest
isekai
of all time.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with agree with your opinion about the greatest isekai of all time because you clearly don't know what you're saying.
As I was saying.
He thinks it's ReZero, and that doesn't make any sense.
The greatest isekai of all time is ReZero.
That doesn't
Why
make
am
any
I saying
sense.
this? Thank you very much for
that
that
question.
question.
It makes absolutely no sense at all.
ReZero is simply just fantastic.
It
combines comedy, serious moments,
and
action,
agony. Like, oh yeah, it's so
tragedy,
great. Yeah, the main character suffered in this and that.
I haven't watched the second season, let me not lie. But that first season now.
I feel like you can only judge an isekai if you can keep watching it because there's a lot of isekai that start out good from the beginning and you're like, yeah, this is great. And then you get to a certain point and you're like, okay, what the hell is going on?
That is basically every
That's
single
basically
isekai
SAO.
that has ever come out. That is basically every single
It's not like that with Slime Tensei for me. Like, I'm watching every season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It never gets old. I still love it. It's like the progress is just great.
Yeah,
I even saw the movie.
I should pick that up again.
And I even saw the movie.
Good.
So I think it's great. But you see SAO. Ugh.
SAO, I don't know. I watched all the seasons, I guess. The ones that before they started shooting Gun in Gun Girl Online. I don't know. I got the whole thing mixed up. And if you think about it, my problem with SAO is that it's repetitive. It's like the same thing over and over and over and over.
As someone who stopped watching SAO after the first season, let me just say, even from the first season, I already lost interest. Like, the first arc was good. And I liked it. I was like, yay, great MC, Kirito this, even though he's got all that shit and whatever. And they just lost me in the second arc. Anyway, more anime that came out in April. Ooh, those of you that watch, Misfit of Demon King Academy. Did I say that right?
Yeah, the Misfit of Demon King Academy. And it was Boldy good.
The second season part 2 came out on the 12th of April.
That was nice. Second season part 2. Yeah, I haven't finished the first one. I just realized now.
You didn't finish the first season.
Something happened that stopped me from continuing it.
Why? Did the world end? Did you get stabbed?
No, I did not get stabbed.
So why would you not finish Misfit of Demon King?
I don't know. Something happened. Maybe my laptop had issues or something.
And then you gave up on Misfit of Demon King
Academy. I didn't give
Academy.
up. It's just that when... you see what I mean? Like, in the last episode, I spoke about how time I can't just go back and be watching everything. There are so many.
That's so
I
sad.
have to pick one.
That's so
or two or
sad.
something.
But anyway, Anos Voldigod is back, and for those of you that love him as much as I do, yes. He's
Yes,
still
what?
he's still awesome. And speaking of awesome male characters that girls are obsessed with, Banana Warrior can't relate. Sebastian is also back.
Wow.
So if you're familiar with the phrase "Yes, my lord," you know the anime I'm talking about, Black
Yes,
Butler.
my lord.
Exactly. To be honest, I don't watch Black Butler for the plots. I just watch it to hear him say that.
Thank you. I literally just
sorry.
watched it to hear.
Just to hear Sebastian say "Yes, my lord." Like,
One of my favorite seasons in Black Butler was, I think, in the first season, where the other servants, Sebastian and Abi, who asked them to do something, and then they were like, yes, they were so excited that he was asking them to do something. I think it was Ciel himself that asked them, and they were so excited, and then just before they would run off to go and do the thing, all of them stayed and said, yes,
my lord.
That's my favorite
it was so sweet. But anyway, Black Butler is coming back. Public school arc. For those of you who read the manga, I probably know what that is. I don't read Black Butler manga, so...
Neither do I.
Yeah, it came out on the 13th of April. So for Black Butler girls, if you're watching it for the plot, good luck to you. If you're watching it for Sebastian, like me, then you know what to expect. The hotness.
Yeah, of course. Whatever. I saw this viral hit, but I'm really not sure what it's about. I saw the key visual and it looked interesting, so I will probably be keeping an eye out for that.
Is it shonen? It doesn't sound like shonen viral hits.
No, literally sounds like shonen. Literally.
Really? Because I was getting musical vibes in my head when I saw viral hits. And I was like, is it one of those anime where they're going to start singing? Kind of is it, what's the name of this anime where they're always singing? Oh, well, something about Mike.
I'm checking it and it looks like it's based on a manhwa even. Yeah, it's based on a manhwa.
It's based on a manhwa.
It's a fighting thingy.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Viral Hit came out on the 10th of April. So if you're looking for fresh, new anime, not a new season of anything you've already watched to, feast your eyes on and enjoy, then Viral Hit might just be the anime for you. For those of you that enjoy watching stuff while it's airing, waiting weekly for the torturous episodes that they release instead of waiting to binge it like normal human beings.
Yep, you should watch Viral Hit.
If Banana Warrior is recommending it, then 100% you should.
I'm not recommending it though. I've never even watched it. I beg.
He's recommending it. So if you watch it and you don't like it, you should blame him. Come to the comment section and say Banana Warrior.
You should watch Windbreaker.
That anime.
If they do well. Because I don't know. Watch Windbreaker.
Windbreaker is out.
Yeah, April 4th.
Ooh.
Watch Windbreaker.
Okay, now I'm gonna watch that one.
Yeah.
Another anime that came out in April is something called Oblivion Battery. I don't know what that's about. It came out on the 9th of April. Oblivion Battery. It's giving robots, so
Giving Transformers.
Exactly. So I'm not sure what to expect from that.
We don't know. Please don't take our word for it too.
And to be honest, we're never going to run out of isekai anime because just from the names you know when you see an isekai, something called chilling in another world with a level 2 super cheat.
What? Just look at this one. Grandpa and grandma turn young again.
What does that even mean? Okay, they turn young again, and so what? What happens?
As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world.
Is that a sentence or a title?
That is literally a complete sentence.
It's like just you saying this is what I am going to do, and we can see that you reincarnated aristocrat.
I was reincarnated as the 7th prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical abilities. Bro,
this is a sentence. What season is that? The first season, and this came out on the 1st of April. Like, it feels like an April Fool's joke. Like, why would anyone make these?
The banished former hero lives as he pleases. This is not that bad.
To be honest, there's so many manhwas and manga that deserve to be animated, and they keep picking these random isekai for some reason.
Come on.
There's so many more stuff.
Isekai is a tested genre because I don't know how they do it, but for a genre so made, they know how to keep people watching. Yeah, and it's I don't know. I feel like there are just many ways that isekais can go, but for some reason, they always kind of go in the same harem, reverse harem magic demon lord way. I don't know if that's like the prerequisite.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or you're reincarnated as a fridge. There's really no other way you could go.
That vending machine. I don't even know what was he on. What were they on?
It was, I don't know what they were on, but you know, it's definitely not legal. Not here, at least. Okay, there's something called Bartender Glass of God. Yeah. It came out on the 3rd of April.
Probably some slice of life thing about the bartender, but we may never know.
But it also has Glass of God in front of it, so I don't know if it means like there's a literal God who owns a glass.
As you said, bartender slice of God, I just remembered Shirts. What's the name of that anime where they come to a bar when they die and then they have to do a game and then the game decides who.
Oh wait, they're saying everybody.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the name so badly.
Something Paradise.
Yeah.
No, it's not Hell's Paradise.
It's not Hell's Paradise because it has a happy name.
Oh my God! Please, someone help us.
Why did I suddenly forget it?
Bro.
No, I have to remember. It doesn't make any sense for me to forget that anime because I love it. Because of the dance, they're doing in the opening sequence.
I'm
really
just
nice.
going to Google it.
Yeah, exactly.
What do I even search?
The anime about dead people getting like chances to redeem themselves, but still messing up while a bartender serves them drinks.
1 hour later.
As we're saying.
Why did your voice suddenly change?
What do you mean, why did my voice suddenly change? This is my regular voice. This has always
okay, ladies and gentlemen,
been
I don't know
voice.
What's going on with Banana Warrior. He might be malfunctioning, so...
Did you just say malfunctioning?
Something is not working right.
1 hour later.
Anywho, we found out the name of the anime, and it is not anything with Paradise. I'm sorry, my bad. It's Death Parade. Thank you.
And the only reason I did not remember is because he kept putting the word paradise in my head. So I kept
excuses.
Oh, God.
Anywho, guys, let's know which ones you will be looking out for, which ones you started already, and which ones you want to recommend. Let's know in the comments. For me, I'm going to watching Shogun. I'm going to be watching Misfit of Demon Academy Season 2, Part 2, because, you know, I love the anime. It's something I've been looking forward to. Yeah, I should get back to it again.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime because I have also been looking forward to that.
Yeah, what season is that? That time I got reincarnated.
Season 3.
Are you serious? I feel like Season 1 came out when I was still in school.
Season 1 did come out when...
When did Season 1 come out?
Season 1 came out when I was still in school. Oh my God. That was a long time
That's
ago.
a long time ago. How are they still in Season 3? Is it based on the manga?
I think they released Season 1, they released Season 2, Part 1, and then Season 2, Part 2, and then a movie came out.
Oh. Is the movie like canon or is it by the way?
I don't know. I don't read the manga, so I don't know if the movie's canon.
But does it tie into the...
It actually kind of does. I liked the movie, though.
Okay. Anywho, we'll see you guys next time on
Otaku Scoop. And you know what? Side notes, for an anime that we have been expecting for years and never got, what is going on with One Punch Man?
They announced that it was going to come out. They're like, all right, guys, don't worry. It's going to come out.
It's like they make a One Punch Man announcement once a year since 2019. I'm sorry, what is going on?
It's like how our president comes out to say, don't worry, everything is okay. When we know everything is not okay.
You guys don't understand the cultural impact of One Punch Man. You are playing with me and my feelings.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's not much they can do. Maybe they want to do 25 episodes and they are waiting because... I don't know what happens.
They don't have to do 25 episodes. There's enough for them to do a 12-episode season. No one is going to complain.
Yeah, I know, but like, what if they just want to do 25 and go up to Garo?
The first 2 seasons were not up to 25 episodes.
Oh, there has been a second season, but now like this, if they are going to, the thing is that if they are going to do it now, I think they have to tie into the monster thing because nothing else really happens.
Yes, it's part of the monster. They already started like the monster organization.
No, like yeah, exactly. So they have to do up to the end of the monster organization.
Yes, and the monster organization...
I don't think that's going to be 12 episodes.
Actually, yeah, it would be kind of long because there were like different fights. Okay, you know what? No spoilers, don't worry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
exactly.
We've been looking forward to One Punch Man for a while, and I need us to join together to riot, do an online riot, to force these people to give us our One Punch Man. You're talking about One Punch Man.
Where is our Devil May Cry anime, Adi Shankar? Where is it? He just dropped one teaser some months ago. Like, bro, something, anything, please.
You see,
Info.
I can't relate because I didn't watch Devil May Cry.
Shame. You never played the game either.
No.
Shame on you. But then again, it's not your fault. You just don't know what you're missing out on.
Neither do I care.
Anywho, what do you guys think about Devil May Cry and One Punch Man? Are you waiting to? Or are you just going to keep yourself occupied with Konosuba and what's the name of that one with Rudius in it? Mushoku Tensei.
Or
Kaiju no 8.
any of the random isekai anime we just mentioned.
Yeah, any of the 500 sentences. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and anime buddies and your girlfriend, of course.
Yeah, please let's hear what. Bye.
Okay, bye.